It's another Jubal phone prank.
Weekday mornings on the 20s.
Hello?
Yes, hi, my name is Ted Thibodeau. I'm calling from Jewelers in regards to an engagement ring that's being designed for Greg. Is this Greg?
Yes, this is Greg.
Hey, Greg, how are you doing today?
I'm good. Is it done?
Well, yes, that is why I'm calling today. It depends, I guess, on what you consider done. When you're planning on proposing to your significant
on
other?
Thanksgiving, what?
Okay, so that's just right around the corner. So, there has been an incident that I needed to call and discuss with you about that ring that you haven't made for your proposal, which is coming up here in just a few days. That's exciting. Are you nervous?
Yeah. Well, I'm more nervous now that you said there's an incident.
Yeah. So, it depends how you look at it, but your engagement ring that you are having designed for your significant other that you plan on getting married to this Thanksgiving, which is a beautiful, beautiful notion, it is dead gone, and I'm so sorry about this, but that ring has been dead gone.
Wait a minute. Well, what happened? What do you mean it's dead? It's broken?
Well, you know how have you ever been having a conversation and you're writing something down, you're saying something in the conversation, and while you're writing, but you end up writing down what you're saying and saying what you're writing? You ever have that happen?
Okay. Well, I don't understand what you're saying, so if you can verbally explain what my ring being broken means, or dead and gone, or whatever, like, what is the ring?
Well, so
what is the condition of the ring?
Well, you had wanted the ring to have engraved on the inside of it, "Will you marry me?" Is that correct?
That's right.
Yes. And I'm the engraver, so that's why I'm calling. I was in a conversation with one of my coworkers, Jared, and we was just messing around back here while I was engraving your ring, and I said, Jared, will you shut up? And I engraved on the ring, instead of "Will you marry me?" it says, "Will you shut up?"
Are you kidding me? What do you mean you wrote, "Will you shut up" on my engagement ring? How did that happen?
Well, because I was talking to Jared and he was joking around with me, and I said, "Will you shut up? I'm trying to work and engrave this ring." And then before I knew it, I looked down and I engraved in the ring, "Will you shut up?" I'm prepared to fix it for you if I can, but we might have to just make a whole new ring and a whole new setting for it. And I promise no conversations if I'm doing that, but that will cost quite a bit.
Oh, it'll cost quite a bit. I'm not going to pay anything extra.
Well, technically the service was rendered. I did engrave the ring, and just says what I was trying to say to Jared. Will you shut up?
You didn't do it properly. And are you going to be able to do this in time for Thanksgiving?
Well, that's the other issue, because you want to get engaged pretty quick, and I don't think we can do it that fast. But I do have some options you could have in the meantime, sort of a replacement ring or replacement piece of jewelry that you could give her. It might mean the same.
I don't want a replacement jewelry. Are you serious, guy? Like, what are you talking about?
You ever heard
I have a specific design ring that I'm supposed to give to my soon-to-be fiance on Thanksgiving.
Let me tell you a story, Greg. It's about one time when I was at my grandma's house, and I wanted some pumpkin pie. And I wanted...
What are you talking about?
I wanted some pumpkin pie so bad. My heart was set on some pumpkin pie, but my grandma, you know what she did? She had made an apple pie.
What in the actual... are you talking about? I'm talking about my ring, and you're talking about pumpkin pie.
Yes,
Are you high, my friend?
Also speaking of that. But my grandmama's great words to me was, "Son, if you want a pumpkin pie, just envision a pumpkin pie while you eat the apple pie." And so I did that, and it worked just the same. I tasted a pumpkin pie while I was eating the apple pie. Isn't that crazy?
Whatever you're on, get off of it and get my ring finished by Thanksgiving.
So what I'm proposing...
I don't care what you have to do.
I got a brooch. It's a beautiful tiger brooch. You could just give that to her, tell her, envision it as an engagement ring, and we should get your other ring done in about 6 to 8 months.
I'm not marrying the Tiger King. I don't want a tiger brooch. What are you talking about?
Hey, Greg, this is actually Jubal from the Jubal Show doing a phone prank on you, and your brother set you up. Your brother said you're getting engaged on Thanksgiving and you had the ring design and wanted to mess with you.
Oh, my God. When you started talking about pumpkin pie and apple pie, I was losing my mind. I didn't know what the hell was going on anymore.
Wake up every morning with Jubal phone pranks.